Those are
glow sticks or
expensive.
something?
Those are expensive.
No, if anyone has anything, just can throw it out there. Does anyone have any?
I was
They're
thinking you
just
could put some of the
Christmas
chem lights,
Yeah.
and then I think a flashlight so the person doesn't trip. You'd
I
like want
have
a
a big
couple
one.
of.
I just
But like,
bought.
if you're doing it out there, there's no electrical.
Right.
It's
That's why I'm thinking chem lights and
All right.
flashlights.
Or we ran
Not in the-
extensions in.
Headlights can be blinding if you
We had, because
put them on.
we
you
had
know.
hot food that we were, keeping hot, and we had like a, cotton candy maker and stuff, so we have had electricity out on that side before. There's like 2 plugs, and then we ran an extended cord in order to get
all the way out into the field now?
I've got like a battery operated lantern, maybe some other people do.
Right, so we need to put out a call for camping.
Yeah.
Some
Camping
stuff,
lights.
yeah.
Those would be good.
Right.
Maybe like a little.
And we don't want people milling around the pumpkins before
No.
they get picked, because then they'll get stepped on.
Right, but we still need lighting out there if they're
Right.
seated
Yeah.
and stuff.
Right, yeah.
And we can just tell them not to. don't
Anybody has any
flash.
torches, they can bring their torches and we
It's
can.
Tiki torches.
Yes, tiki
torches.
yeah.
Oh, those are good.
Would those be on sale at the end of the season?
Yes.
fire, small children.
Probably.
Okay,
Fire,
I would be
fire
concerned
and small
about playing
children.
with families, yeah.
tiki torches are always around children. I mean,
Well, they're always
every family that has them puts them up in their thing.
We just
So-
have to also just be vigilant of it.
Of course.
You're not allowed. Stay away.
So I'd say, yes,
Do
one
all
of
the-
us will probably be around the pumpkin patch,
Right.
and you can look at it, but don't go in, not to.
Stop it.
Right.
Just,
Okay, then you've got the paper plates, napkins, flatware.
Yeah, and if you see anything I missed, I was thinking the small bottles of water, garbage bags.
We don't have water
I don't think we have any.
in your,
We have 0
Closet.
supplies right now, except for, we don't have a closet, but we have started a small, place to store some stuff.
Oh, I
Yes.
heard.
I'm very excited.
So
So we don't
we're-
have any, we're not coming.
I don't
with
miss a
any
trick
supplies.
around
We have-
here, I know about that.
We have nothing stored.
That's good.
So we will.
you
accept
do
water
need a
donations.
space
We
to
have-
store stuff.
Yes, we
Okay.
just got a little bit of space, because that was on my agenda to ask for, we're gonna need a shelf for a space, but right now we don't have much to store, so right now we're okay. But in the future, as we grow and we get supplies and, we have a bin that says Fall Festival with the Fall Festival book in it.
Right.
we pass
Right,
it
like
on to
I'll leave
someone
the stuff I
else,
brought tonight.
and
like
someone's
now.
gonna
Right.
take out this book and say, this is how they did it before, and they're gonna have the blueprint. That's my
Thank
plan.
you. That's exactly what I was.
That's my plan.
You graduate to a 4-drawer file.
Thanks a lot.
Yeah. We'll
I
see
want a
what we
shelf.
can do.
So yeah, we have a box, what we have is, a few, paper products and a box of silverware, but now that the PTA
Yes.
has
Seems
thought
to be
that's it.
space there.
That I donated, actually.
When I put, so we don't
Okay,
have
so
any-
do we need silverware then?
So as far as, well, it depends if we're gonna have just hand.
You're right, if you have pizza, you probably don't need it, you don't need it for a bake sale.
No, I don't think you're gonna need
I think we're
silverware.
gonna try to get through without it.
So let's just do napkins, because you don't need paper, you
I'm
don't
leaving
need,
some napkins tonight, I don't know if we have any others left over, I'll leave whatever I brought tonight.
I would say the only thing
Eat
you,
if you're hungry.
the only thing you really need to provide is napkins
Yeah,
water.
absolutely.
And water.
and water, right, and,
And the water could go on the sign up, Jeannie.
Yes.
That would be good, and I would say you'd probably want, 100 people, you want probably more than 100 bottles, the small bottles.
Yes, I was gonna say that the small
Yeah.
bottles are good ones.
You can get like 48 at Sam's, I think, for like $7, not Sam's.
but we could have like Gatorade or something at the bake sale.
That'd be really cool.
Yeah.
Something else to
Cider or
remember
something, yeah.
Oh,
as we
cider.
move forward with bake sale goods is everyone who's there that's helping out needs to be drinking water also.
Yeah.
And so that's gonna be
Can I just bean her?
Yeah.
This is what happens when she works at Canopy.
look, I wasn't drinking Canopy water. But
No, it's true though. You want to make sure that you're supplying them
Yeah.
with the water because
And
it's gonna. if it's
Volunteers
muddy.
need to be fed and hydrated.
Yeah.
Yes.
the little ones are really great for families for while they're
Right.
eating
So we
their
need
pizza.
some big ones for
but
the
some big
other
ones
people.
for
I would say we should be selling, yeah. That's gonna be part of the bake sale table, donation or
Selling
something,
water?
yeah.
Yeah.
Water or juices or something, it's fall
Yeah, that could be-
apple cider,
That's
if
what
not,
we
Apple cider
if,
would be great.
or apple
Oh,
juice or
I'll
something.
put that
We
one
could
down.
get someone, maybe get someone to donate.
I'm not doing pumpkin spice lattes, I'm sorry, you're out of luck.
So then if we did the cider, we'd probably need little cups, but I don't think we need big cups, we have little cups
Cups.
for cider.
Okay.
Put it on the sign up, genius, yeah, so napkins and cups.
So my plan, because I know I'll forget things, is what I like to do is I'll summarize everything, and I'll send an email to everyone that signed up, and if you see I missed something, go ahead.
So I know last year at one of the veterans things, they got stuff from Panera. You should see if Panera can do a donation
Oh, that's
the
right,
night
if you
before
go-
for the
Yeah.
bake sale
So-
stuff.
I know they got one from Hannaford too for some.
If you go at night, right, after.
You
They're
go at night,
really
yeah.
good about that, but they can't donate to causes that are fundraising.
Okay. Oh, so it's just that we could get it for the teachers or we could get it for things
Yeah.
like that.
Right.
Not because we're raising.
Well, it's good to get though, because then you can feed
The teachers are here.
Oh, yeah, we are.
I meant, well, you could also use it for the
Teachers
volunteers.
are here that day.
Yeah.
So we
Or
can
for
use
the
it for
volunteers.
volunteers.
We had Hannaford donated a bunch of cookies for the yard sale.
That was really good.
I think if we do the sign up genius, we'll probably get
We probably
parents.
have enough.
That really allows parents to start being part of our
Parents to be
community.
involved, too.
So I would like to kind of promote
And
that.
And at the dances.
That's true, you don't
Yeah.
get everything from a store. We'd rather
Right.
have the parents-
And to be quite honest, it tastes so much better if
Yeah.
parent mom makes it. And mom and dad know what their particular, and if it's gluten-free or dairy-free, if they could label it, we'll put that on the sign up
Yeah.
genius. Because there are some children with sensitive
Yeah, it's
issues.
good to encourage the gluten-free, because it's growing more and more.
Yeah, free, gluten-free, dairy-free, gotcha.
Yeah. So I'd like to make sure there's a little bit, that we have a section for each. So I'm supposed to coordinate with Lauren on that?
I'll coordinate with you.
Okay, I love you, thank you.
There's a teal pumpkin symbol, and the teal pumpkin means like it's something free.
Allergy-free.
Yeah,
Typically, it means that it's a
So if you
toy
put
instead of a
that
candy.
teal pumpkin, it's something else.
Yeah. I want an orange one,
Okay.
just saying.
An orange book.
So we've gotten through most of it.
Good.
Are we missing anything?
See, I have my peanut
Anybody-
kids to
Starbucks also does donations. You could try and hit them up and see if they'll give you anything.
I hate Starbucks.
Starbucks,
I
yeah.
know you do.
Okay, garbage bags, do we have those?
We have not
We
purchased.
do not. It's probably,
Okay, so we need to find,
Why don't you put me down for
find
garbage
cheap.
bags? I will get that.
I have a question maybe towards you, Jenny, as far as a voting box. The judges are gonna vote, it's
The judges will.
the judges are voting, so
And
the
that way
students.
we
Wait, it's not, because it's not.
You're not picking your own
Graduating, and then
Yeah.
they're bringing them out.
Yeah.
Okay.
What did we say we're gonna use to
So the winning,
stake them, but?
you could use either like a grade stake or however they want to set it up.
Or put it in a chair or lean it on
Yeah.
a bale
Okay.
of hay.
I
or-
see.
Oh, good, and then we'll have that in a part of the field
Well,
that,
so
We could put
it's
it around the pumpkins, we could do whatever
That's
we.
great.
keep them away from the pumpkins because of the little kids, could you please? Yeah.
So one of the things that I was wondering, was could we have the scarecrows set up so that as people are coming on and dropping off their students and doing bus pickup.
On
they can
Thursday.
kind of see them?
On Thursday, that would be a fantastic
I don't fall
promo.
to the scene on that.
So they need to be
It's a
out?
good
I don't know.
promo.
So are you saying they need to be out on Thursday?
Yep.
Come on, you're
And
rushing
you
me.
gotta give people
I
time.
don't know.
Yeah.
Well, we can try.
We don't want
I would
to
be
kill your
concerned
creativity.
about the overnight,
Right.
so you're gonna keep them Thursday evening.
Well,
to
it was
Friday?
more after the event,
Yeah.
so that,
Oh,
because specifically
yes.
in this, it
no,
actually
see, I-
says,
See, I would've
if you're
done it
gonna
before.
do
Yeah,
something-
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
before is
If you're
better.
gonna do something,
Right.
make sure it will stand up to the weather. Because
Yeah.
most times when people do these scarecrow contests, they're out for,
Right.
a couple of weeks, so people can come
Right.
and go to the
Right.
farm or wherever it is.
Yeah, I'd be concerned of high
Okay.
school kids, somebody
Theft
coming in,
or whatever.
vandalizing the scarecrows.
We do have
End of the
a
road.
family of 16 turkeys.
Yeah.
They're students, they would only participate.
Let's think about
I have pictures of them, they're students, they're fine.
Yeah, I'm not saying, why don't we
Yeah.
put them out as a way to
Yeah.
put them out the night of, where people see them as they come in?
Or, I
16,
mean,
I think
I'm
that's
thinking we
impressive.
could get them Thursday some
Yep.
in their chairs. So everybody's gonna put in chairs, and then we can put them back in.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I-
I think the overnight.
Yeah.
And I just
Okay.
don't
But
know
so,
at night.
We don't wanna
I know we just don't know.
Do you, Ms. Nichols, do you think you could, if the letter goes out for the scarecrow contest, could you find out, do we want a date where we want to know how many roundtables are actually participating?
Yeah.
That way we kind of,
They can contact
Have a
me,
sense
so
of
if
it?
you wanna put me as the,
yeah, would you mind just,
Yeah.
and what date do we want to know by if they're doing it?
I would say by Monday.
By this
You
Monday?
go,
I would give
girl.
them more time.
No, they need to get started.
By October 1st.
Well, wait a minute, this is gonna go out to them.
All right, fine, next Friday.
Because they'll have 3 weeks coming, yeah, I would say
Let's do
next
it,
Friday, yeah.
All right, we'll give it to next Friday, that's it. If I don't know, they're not in. They're gonna have to
Okay.
pay me under the table if they want to
Next
get
one is
out.
what, the 28th? So that's good,
Where's
it's in
this?
good shape,
Yeah.
Yes,
yeah.
yep.
Yeah, all right.
Okay.
I still think they can be out overnight, but
Well, you know, it doesn't matter though, because we can have them out, we can bring them inside and back out, so that shouldn't be a problem, as long as they're not staking them. If they're staking them, then they're gonna put out.
good thing we're coming in at 3 and not 5 or 4.
But the
Yeah.
teachers can put out their own because they're gonna be here all day. It's
Oh.
their job to get theirs out.
Oh, that would be delightful.
no, it's
Okay, that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking of. I'm going.
It's not your job to get the scarecrow out.
And is Tom? Is the field going to be properly taken care of so we can be in
We'll have
their
to- we'll have to make
safety?
sure between us somehow we'll get it.
Because of ticks.
Oh, yeah,
I'm worried about ticks.
me too.
Do we have, Dean Woody, do we have a landscaper that does mowing for the field?
Right.
Could we, how would you like for the PTSA to go about asking?
I would ask Mrs. LaValle to ask them and tell them the date.
All right.
I request that they do it on a low level that day. A little lower than they might do.
Low level.
Say, hey, that's
Yep.
where my husband is, it's almost eating the grass.
Well, we just don't want to chop it, right?
Right,
Yeah, we don't want to hurt it.
but,
Our precious field.
Could we, or has anyone thought about, you know, how if we're handing out flyers and we have some of the scarecrows for display,
That would be
using a sign,
fabulous.
like maybe the Dean's rolling sign that says like,
A mobile sign?
a mobile sign or something like that, some sort of sign that says, you know, so that when people are driving through Car Patrol, don't
Patrice made
forget.
that mobile sign.
I did. But we also have the tripod thing. The
Yeah, that's a
like
better one.
that we can put out. The the gray. Yeah, thank you.
Oh,
Yes.
that big gray thing?
Yeah.
Oh.
But it will stand out there and it won't roll.
Weighs a ton.
I know, but
So awkward.
it is. But it stays put because the wheels are broken on it, so it stays put.
That's my least piece of furniture.
I know, but it stays put.
let's put out, we can
And,
cover,
and we can decorate it with Halloween fabric.
cover, yeah.
Thank you. And put some balloons, a couple of latex balloons.
Can't stand that.
Perfect, balloons.
Go to the dollar store, get a couple of orange and black balloons to put on it.
Those guys.
Okay, so,
Can we get one of those guys?
So we've got, not to get too much, it's getting a little later.
okay, sorry, Patrice
No, that's
easily.
Excited.
So is there any big things we haven't covered that we think we need to?
Parking,
Parking, that's a good idea.
block off.
So they're gonna have to park,
Oh,
they got to park out front.
Up there.
You
Well,
have to really cut it off at the corner here.
Right.
But that's what we did last time. Yeah.
Yeah, sprinkling, right.
Did that work
well, I guess
out?
they were, I wasn't
Yeah.
here.
Plenty of parking.
So we'll need people, that's something else, we're gonna need people to work parking.
Right after.
yes.
Yeah.
Is this like that?
Uh-oh.
or is it
So
really-
it's kind of, you know, if you figure it's from 5:30 to 8.
Yeah.
I mean, if you've got littles, you're not staying from 5:30 to 8.
Yeah.
They just won't have
Just
patience
for pizza
for
and
it,
wine.
but,
Right.
you know.
But we can check with some of the, can we check with the business up
Yeah,
there?
If we can park up there if we need to. Is that,
The businesses?
yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, cause it's after hours.
Right, that's what I'm thinking.
Can you take that one, Dean Mooney, because I
Yes.
think you have the relationships with
Yeah,
your neighbors, right?
absolutely. Yeah.
Take it.
Parking neighbors.
Wanna make sure we
And
have.
let
enough
me
parking.
know
This could be a
What do you
hot
think
mess.
we would need to supply for bodies for parking control?
What did we have? We had like 3?
Yeah, actually, three.
I'll
I
add that
have
to
a, I have
the-
a vest, got a couple of vests I can bring in.
I would say at least two, at least two.
Right, one at each end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
One at the corner there.
one
And they
at
need the,
other.
they need the
In middle,
blinking
in.
flashlights.
To do the in and the
We
out.
need flashlights, anyone?
It's nighttime, I have a headlamp
I have a
No,
headlight.
the blinking flashlights will help direct the
Cam lights.
traffic.
as well, but it's gonna be turning dark.
Right, that's what I'm
So,
saying,
you
yeah.
know, I would be cautious of my timing up there in the dark right
I have my flashlight.
Oh, no, I'm gonna shut up. I just had a brilliant idea and I'm gonna shut up. Because we don't wanna make those little bags that come down the hill, do we? No.
You know that you're outnumbered by women here, so
That's okay.
that's why,
now. So many lights.
that's why we get off.
Do we have a rain date, God forbid?
I'm on, no, if it rains, I'm assuming we have to go in the lower cap.
Right.
If the school's all right with that, Dean.
I think we talked about
what's
that
If
last
it
time.
rains, can we use the lower cap?
Yes.
Are you with
For the
us?
pumpkins, I think we still gotta put those outside.
Yeah.
It's okay, yeah.
Oh,
fine.
canopy. I think there's a brown one down there of the tent, of a shelter thing.
So should we,
So we could still put packings
should we
outside.
ask for canopies to come in again?
I don't think you would need them at night. That's
No.
it.
And it's such a short setup.
Yeah.
But if it's raining, we have one in the warehouse,
Yeah,
don't we?
I think we do, it's more of a social thing too, the
Yeah.
way you think about like hanging out, walking around.
So if we're inside or outside, either way, we're still gonna draw the pumpkin, draw the winner.
Yeah.
And we're gonna have
We'll just do it
pizza
early.
and drink water.
And have outside.
So we were going to have, just to jump right in, 'cause it's getting late, on
Mhm.
October 16th is 3 days before, we were gonna have another meeting, and that meeting was primarily gonna be numbering pumpkins and any last minute things we have to do. And then when we get to November, we can start talking about stuff in the spring, but,
Okay, so the 16th at 6:30.
yeah, I think that's what we had up
It's on the
there.
calendar already.
It's a fall festival
And
meeting.
it's pretty much, that one is really, well, right, Fall
Right.
Festival, we're gonna hopefully have all the pumpkins, label them. Anything else last minute we need to do, we can kind of check the boxes then hopefully,
Yeah, that
and
sounds
we'll
good.
know where we're at, so.
That sounds really good.
And again, don't feel like you can't contact me, that's why I put my info on the sheet. And I will try to get this out by the next couple days, a digital copy of this summarizing everything. And, I'll ask you to add whatever I forgot, and please do. Anybody have anything else?
Just, I have an enormous to-do list here, so I just want to
Okay,
reiterate some
sure.
action items.
Thanks for coming.
Yes.
I know.
And I actually believe you volunteered for it.
Usually
You weren't
people that aren't
voluntold
here
for
that
much.
get volunteered.
So you're going to get me a newsletter piece by Thursday.
We're gonna get the flyer, right? Is that the,
The flyer's gonna be ready to go in like 4 minutes.
Okay, and that's going to describe both pumpkin, raffle,
the
and
fall
scarecrow.
festival and the pumpkin?
That is basically the one that I showed around to you. It's the one page thing that has a link on it. And so it can be, I'll send to you, share
The link
with you,
to
so
the
it can be digital,
Yeah.
right, it'll have the
Put it on the
link,
website,
and you can do the
on your
website.
page, yeah.
Please.
Okay.
And if we could get, is that
And
the
the
one we could get
newsletter.
one email to say, here's where it is?
Yes, when would you like for that one email to go out?
Sooner the better, I guess. right?
Really?
That would be the.
So like,
Oh.
Can I just drop this off
Do we
at
want to do
City
it next
Hall
week or this
first?
week? I'm open to.
I think next week. That's a good point.
People are
That's a good
still in, like in Manchester, I've got back to school night this
Right.
week in my schools. I think you need to let them get through,
Next week.
I would almost
is
start
September, so
October,
maybe-
anytime after October
I
1st.
The only thing
That's
with the
right, I
raffle
think-
though is the raffle,
yeah, we're gonna
that's the
miss
big
out.
one. I'd really like to push the raffle at least to start
Can
getting
we-
people thinking of that.
Can we send?
Now you're
out
asking for
email
2
flyers?
emails.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is how it happens.
I was gonna say, there we go, there we go.
I know.
We've got to sell 20 just to break even, basically.
Yeah, I was surprised that you decided on $500 regardless on what
Well, we
we
talked about
sold.
it. I was just trying to give the
You really should
incentive
never
of.
miss.
Because I was thinking at first it was gonna be a 50-50 and I didn't realize.
I guess it's more
That was what
incentive
you
for us to
chose.
sell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We better sell them, at least 50 of them, because we don't wanna be, you know,
Yeah.
cutting, taking a loss.
We've already sold 9 or 10
Oh,
from the newsletter when it
Yes.
went out.
well, okay.
So,
I know
So
you
we need
did.
how
Got a
many to break
huge
even?
staff.
20.
Yeah,
so
there's a good
we'll
number
get
over
that.
there.
It's just
Yeah.
how much.
They haven't sold $500 yet.
I think
No.
when we talked about it, it was more like to give real incentive for people to, okay, that's a really good odds of winning $500.
I mean, I would suggest the first week of October for the
Okay.
singular email.
Can we get the raffle out in,
At least the.
the pumpkin
weekly-
raffle?
The weekly
It
email?
went out in the last
Yeah.
newsletter.
Will that go out again?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Well, so then it's out there.
And the
And
It's
the,
out
flyer.
and the
there.
kids will
It's
hear
just
it,
not the,
the kids will hear it
And we'll
during
have the announcement
announcements.
And like you said, you got a lot of traction based on the newsletter last week.
We got some,
Staff.
yeah.
Okay.
I just know some people don't read the newsletter,
Yeah.
and so,
All the way through. They
Right.
scan it.
Look, let's
And I'll share it with
make
everyone
them,
here.
make the raffle and the fall festival both Facebook events.
Yeah.
So, yeah, well.
Share those on the class pages too.
right.
And then you can't tell me you don't know your friends in your class. You can compile your own list of parents.
Yeah, we'll get it out. I'm gonna.
Yeah,
share
I
the
was
big
gonna
one
say,
here,
we'll-
too.
we'll get it out.
if it gets shared on Facebook, then you can ask people, when you put it out, share on your Facebook.
Right, you can put it on your personal page.
Right.
And that's what I was gonna try to get everyone. to
Yeah.
do.
And if I click that I'm going, then it's gonna,
Right.
not only is it gonna remind me that it's coming up this
Yeah.
week, but it's gonna tell my friends that I'm going to an
This
event.
Yeah,
there
Bonson,
is the
I'll go.
beauty of having it on the webpage, because now you can
Right.
put that link on your
So if we
Facebook
could.
Facebook
page.
event. That would be
link
great.
On there, on the webpage.
Yep.
Can we have an email go out to say, here's where all the PTSA thing is on the webpage, something, and
Mm-hmm.
maybe that'd be a good thing to get out now, and then
Yeah.
And
Right
we
now,
will
all it
start
says is
looking there.
exciting news coming soon, and it's said that now for,
Yeah,
2 years.
6 months?
we can start
Yeah.
getting other things
Wicked
out there.
exciting, right.
Yes.
Yeah, there's no minutes, there's no agendas, there's no nothing up
That
there,
is
yeah.
correct,
The
very
most,
good.
the most
Keep
places we
checking.
can get it out, the best, so.
Yeah.
All right, so
Okay.
guys, shoot for that first week of October. Let me just keep going here. So then we get into the morning announcements. You're going to get me a morning announcement write-up,
Yes.
and then you're going to start announcing that when, Ms. Sandville?
Whenever you'd like me to,
Monday's
as
a good
early
time.
as.
Let's say Monday.
Yeah, Monday's a good start.
Okay?
There'll be some
Monday.
minutes around there,
And that makes sense that you make it as the liaison.
Yeah.
That's good. Okay, so you'll give me that. Then we've got the round table, the description for this, for the scarecrow to the round table advisors.
That was going to.
I'm taking care of that.
You're
All right,
taking
and
care of
who's gonna get that to you?
So actually, since we've been
I'm-
here, Mrs. Nichols, there is actually a couple of changes to that, so I
Can
will
you-
get you a digital
Yeah, send
copy.
me a digital copy, and then also if you can add, contact me if you're going to. be-
Contact you.
Yes.
Yes.
If you will be doing it.
Participating.
By, when do we say?
Well, the deadline is Friday,
Friday,
the
the
28th. So
28th.
if we could get that to Ms. Nichols by this Friday, that
Then
would
I will
be ideal.
just get, I can do all staff?
Yeah, all
And then-
teachers.
Yeah, all teachers.
Yeah.
Okay, and then I'll also do a paper copy to remind you.
Okay, and then we're gonna talk to the neighbors. Okay, I think that's a good
Good.
That's not bad.
summation as to
Yeah.
the flyer and all of that. We figured out that internally, but just those are the
Do you want
action
that?
items collectively. So
Copy of
thank you
that.
very much.
Thank you. Thanks, everybody. It's great to see you here.
Yeah,
So-
so,
Thanks,
Before
Jackson.
we end the meeting,
Yes,
I know, Ms. Marcotte has,
it's already under control.
she's made flyers for us.
Oh, no, I didn't.
Sorry,
Sorry,
actually,
we talked about that.
She's had some kids make flyers.
She
She sent me a
has.
few, but I don't know how we're supposed to
She's
disperse
gonna
those.
tell you.
Oh, that's good.
Perfect. You have a board here.
So, several students are making them now, and I know we were finalizing a lot of stuff tonight. I have received several emails talking to them about it, and I have talked to them in class. So, they are looking to finalize those flyers within the next couple days, if they can go up on Facebook, or they can go up on the PTSA website. Just tell me where you want them.
Okay.
So these are digital.
These are digital flyers.
What ones are going in the school building?
We want it to be this official.
That official one?
Yeah. Around
Oh.
the school, you mean, or the one you get?
Yeah, that's too much stuff for a school poster, but that's okay.
These ones are if we want to have like this official one outside the hallway right over here maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
And-
over there,
and-
'cause we have a,
Because all of these flyers made by Mrs. Marcotte's students are colorful, they have pictures, and we can just say, I can ask them to add in, refer to the flyer outside the front office, or refer to Mrs. Nichols if you want more information. You can give out those flyers. however you
PTSA
want it. Yeah.
webpage. Yeah,
I
great.
would suggest that we use these flyers as much as we can, just because they catch your attention better than, this is for information, this is for attention.
So were those,
so
Brian
it's
saw
gonna
those,
stay the same?
were those to actually hang up in the
Yes.
building?
Yeah, however
Because
you
then the
want them
students
to.
could see,
Yeah.
the students,
Okay.
could, you know,
I
I
would
don't
love
know.
that.
I'm good with however, that seems like
Yeah.
a good idea.
It's gonna help her.
I'll print up 2 color ones.
So
Yeah.
so
No,
after she
I can't
approves
use all
those, we
mine,
start
but I can
going
print
out
2.
Next week.
Thank you.
so
She
we
sent
can
me a
put them
couple
on,
that look nice.
if we have those,
Yeah.
then we might be able to ask the teachers to put them on the Google Classroom.
That'd be
Perfect.
Yeah,
Oh my
that's a good
goodness.
idea.
Mm-hmm. Brilliant.
The round table classroom, that's really.
That's true, we could say round table Google
Because-
Classroom. Well, I don't have a Google Classroom for my round table.
Huh.
A lot of other teachers do.
Yeah, oops, more risk.
Get on that by Friday.
Just to clarify, can you tell me where you're putting the digital information?
So, the flyer with the raffle, we have a PTSA page on the school site. I'm not 100% sure how to get things on there, but we're gonna get them to Dean, and she's gonna be able to get them on there. And then we will send links to that, and I will also send out, we can send out the flyer with the link digitally to everybody here. We can share them on the pages and try to get the word out that way, individual class pages and everything else.
Okay, because I'm checking the TFA PTSA page and it says it only has 99 members, which seems kind of
Right.
low.
The
You mean the
Facebook
Facebook
page or the
page?
website,
The Facebook page.
Right.
right?
Is anything going on the school stuff or maybe any of the
That's
Rotary
where we want to
clubs
get
or-
onto the,
If you go to, right, if you
but the
go,
link to the school has a PTSA page, if I'm
if
understanding.
you go to
that.
governance
On the homepage.
on the homepage, so about governance, parent, student, teacher association.
That's a lot of work, though, if I was just looking for something to do.
We're gonna try to send a link
Well,
out to that in the email,
That's
right?
just
That was
it. Send a direct link out and push it that way.
Yeah, how do we, I must have got that.
It says exciting content coming soon. That's all it says,
I think it's got,
one thing.
Well, there is, it's coming, it will be there, it's exciting. I see nothing not exciting about this news.
So it's there. I think this would be a great way to put it there.
I feel bad though, having them all go to you. Should we be sending this to Lauren to put up on the website, or I don't
how
want,
you want us to get.
I don't want to
things out?
overburden any one person.
I'm, look, I am a 24/7 servant of the institution.
Now, so when you
We
get.
paid for that, so okay,
If you
yeah.
would send it to me,
Send it to Maureen.
I can guarantee
Okay.
I will find time
Okay.
to send it.
So, I'm asking though, if they send it to you, will you just be sending it to Lauren?
No.
Okay, then I'm saying, let's just do it straight to Lauren, so, but, okay, that's fine.
That was my point.
Okay.
Yeah.
But no, I see, that's, yeah.
It'll be our first run through with Fall Festival, hopefully it's
Yeah.
good groundwork for the year.
Yeah, but then you can just start putting your minutes out there and
Yeah.
everything else.
Yeah.
It'll just
I'm
be,
saying
and
in
get
general,
people
even just doing
to,
this event, it's our
We
first
get more
time.
people going to it.
Right.
No one's going to right now. so
well, you have to
no-
put something there for them to want to go.
Exactly.
Well, I think this year was the first year we had it.
Oh.
We didn't,
Yeah, it was up last spring.
I didn't even know it was up. and I think
Yeah,
we were
I know you
brand new
didn't.
and All that, so.
There was nothing there.
But just as a general rule, traffic should be targeted towards the website. I mean, that's
Yeah.
what is our primary marketing tool. And to have families and friends of families and your neighbors say, hey, want to come to this event with me? You know, you give them that link. Now they're on our
Right.
site and they can possibly go more places.
If we can get the link, I think that's great,
Yeah.
'cause then they'll start to know that's
Right.
where you gotta start looking for things, and we'll know to start posting.
Exactly. I mean,
More
we
stuff
take
out there.
meticulous care of our website for a reason, and that is to market, and that is to get the word out on
Yeah.
what we do as much as we possibly can. Our website, the content is just above and beyond any other schools, really, minus colleges. So we definitely want to spread that around, and this may be a good way to do that, while we're
Okay.
spreading the message anyway.
Yeah, give
So
them
this will
something
be the
to
guinea
go to.
pig, the first.
Yeah,
Get it up there, yeah.
that's great. Give them something to
As
go to.
opposed to, you know, if it's on Facebook, it's just straight language, but there may not be a link, or
Right.
that kind of attachment to it.
Well, there'll be a
So
link
we
now.
have to be thinking in terms of
I think it's a
marketing
good
and
idea.
generating traffic towards the site.
I think the more we use it, it gets people in the habit of looking there.
Correct.
Things that'll.
Yeah.
That's exactly right.
Oh.
Exactly right.
We're late.
All right, anyone else?
Right.
Listen, we brought food, so help yourself, you're
Thank
hungry.
you, that was very
Take some with you
generous
if you
of you.
want to.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot for coming, and I hope I see you guys
So
the
in
16th.
October.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I will be sending you an email, for sure.
Yep.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you.